Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the park once again. And if you guys can't tell, I have done some more work around here. I actually added, I don't remember if this was already here, but I added another 2 power stations, or another power station here at least. And I'm not sure about this one. I also added another Hammond Creation Lab, as well as an electrified fence surrounding the entire thing. So you guys can see it's all electrified. Gave myself a viewing gallery, substations surrounding it, and some pylons. Just try to create a little bit more efficient structure, and this is actually electrified because I am planning on adding some creatures in here that we have not done yet. And so first off, before we do that, I actually have completed the mission for security, and it involved me having a dinosaur breach. And so one of my first Edmontosaurus, this guy, he breached the structure, and then I had to just take out the helicopter and trank him and bring him back in. So it wasn't a hard one, and that completed the mission. Since then, I've added a whole another Edmontosaurus with a better genome, a better modified genome, because I added in the upgrades. I did a lot of work, but I added in these upgrades these success rates. And basically, each one of these increases the viability of all creatures by 10%. So I can get a creature with 70% viability, and it's still guaranteed to hatch and not have any issues. I've also been doing some expeditions just trying to get more fossils, and I headed over to here to the Ceratosaurus, and we're actually going to do that again. Got myself quite a lot more money, and the reason that now I have a separate creation lab is I'm planning on adding new creatures. These guys, Ceratosauruses. Right now they'd have 93% viability without me changing anything. So while we're actually I'm going to probably introduce 2 of those into here, but while we are waiting for that expedition to come back for me to be able to get possibly a better genome, I don't have any more fossils. Alright, while we're waiting for that, we're actually going to go to the creation lab, and I actually got this new creature right here, Huayangosaurus, I think that's how it's pronounced. This guy I got from a... Nope, not map. I got from a expedition over here in China. And so we're actually going to release one of those into here. Try to introduce some more diversity. And let's see. Right now, the viability is actually pretty high. I don't know how much we're going to lower it, but I want to actually add a... so we're making a lot of money now, profit. We're going to add the Savannah pattern. And let's see if we can give it anything with a longer This reduces viability by quite a bit.
With the science division is impressive.
Yeah, and since I've got a high reputation with science, the only thing we're going to change, I guess, is color. So we're just going to change the color and give it to an 80% viability and raise the rating a little bit. And we're going to incubate one of those guys and release it into here. I think the fossils should be done soon. Let's see. Less than a minute. Alright. So yeah, I also added... what else have I done? I don't remember if I added these viewing galleries, but I have changed all of the paths from cheap paths to normal paths, and we have actually got a lot more profit now. We're actually making $133,000 from ticket sales. We're making $152,000 profit or in income, and our expenses are $30,000 from the 3 power stations. We're not wasting a lot. We're using up a lot of it, and then there's some running costs from like our fast foods and gift shop and clothes shop. We've got a ranger station like normal. I actually added right here another gate with a path to make it easier to get to, and then there's another gate right here. You know, actually what I'm going to do real quick is just add another normal narrow path right up to there, just to try to reduce some of that tree foliage and kind of give us a way in. And now those fossils are done. Let's see, we should have got some more high quality ones. Alright, extract both of those, sell some more of that. We've got a lot of money now. We're actually getting a lot. Science is still a very high reputation for me, because when I get to this point, I actually end up getting this new dinosaur, the Crichtonosaurus, and I believe, let's see, I should have in my research, it should show up under fossils. Crichtonosaurus is the one that I got for the deluxe fossil access. So it's actually pretty cool. I'm really, really close to being able to access it and be able to use it and kind of give myself some more variety at the park to increase my rating. This guy was viable. He did release. It's a pretty cool looking guy. Alright, we don't need to really look else on we don't need to look at the releasing. Just see that he's pretty comfortable. How is he doing with socialness? You done being released yet?
Ah, the Huayangosaurus.
Huayangosaurus. They're kind of social, so I think I'll look at adding one more of those right now. We'll incubate a second one. Yeah, we're going to incubate a second one. Alright, and I think these fossils both haven't finished yet. No, we got a little bit longer. This one will give us a little bit more of that Ceratosaurus. And then we'll actually be able to start our mission. We've got a mission right here. Our last mission for Isla Matanceros. I think this is the last one. It'll give me 1 million, and it'll give me Dracorex, a new creature. I'll be able to research that. And the first step is I have to get a 50% genome of the Ceratosaurus. So I did that. Now I have to incubate and release one. And so for that, we have to come over here. Right now they're 100% viability. And we're going to leave them without any color, but we're going to make them a little bit more resilient and last longer. And that's all we can do for now. So we're just going to make them a little bit more viable, last a little bit longer.
I don't know what's worse, treating these creatures like grist for the mill or propping them up as curiosities.
Yeah, Dr. Ian Malcolm does not like what I'm doing, but that's okay. They're all digital creatures. I'm not actually hurting anything. It's alright. Increase... Oh, I should do this because it'll bring my reputation up. Increase your dinosaur rating to 2.0 stars. Yeah, we're going to do that. I'll be able to release the dinosaurs soon and increase the new genome to 60%. What genomes are actually pretty close to that? Let's go to my... right here. View the genome library. And we've got ourselves a 54% on here. So actually we're going to let this thing finish up and let these other things finish up, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so this one's all finished, the Huangosaurus. So we're going to release that one right now. And we increase the releasing dinos, so we got more. A little bit more on the assets. Now we just need to finish releasing that and increase the new genome to 60. So I looked, and actually the one that's closest right now is the Huangosaurus. All the other ones are above 60. So we're going to go actually to our expedition center, and we're going to try to go to search for some more Huangosaurus. And I think this thing should just be about finishing up. And then we can release it in there. Yeah. Here we go. So we're going to release this guy. I don't know what he's going to look like. I'm hoping pretty cool. Oh man. It's a pretty cool looking creature.
It's never just about
First carnivore.
but quality. You clearly understand this. Good job upping your dino rating.
Oh, that actually upped our dino rate a lot. And we got the new dinosaur. So he is actually not a social. So now let's actually add ourselves in the enclosure. Ooh. We're gonna add a carnivore feeders. Okay, now we got ourselves a Ceratosaurus.
I like what I'm seeing. Let's keep it up.
We have to construct a live bait feeder. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna construct live bait feeder. That thing's under construction. That one's done. We constructed it. So that thing puts a goat out? Yeah. And we finished our mission. There we go. That was actually a really easy mission. We got the Dracorex. I think that's a new creature. It must be.
Maximum happiness, and our guest numbers are up as a result.
We've got a high faculty, great welfare, great variety, okay capacity.
When the parks are running well, our scientific research improves. Of course, I'd never tell this to Isaac directly.
Heard it?
I was going to add...
No. 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 Too late. Heard it. Later, Doc.
Ugh.
Alright, so we've got the live bait. Where is that? Where'd that goat go? I want to see if that goat gets eaten. Did you already eat the goat? Did you already eat the goat? Man, you are a freaky looking creature. But you're pretty cool looking as well. Oh, you gonna find a goat? You're smelling something. What's he going to find? I don't know. Alright, well, we crafted the live goat feeder. That's all we needed to do. Now, let's see. Can I do any more missions? No, I cannot. So all those missions are complete for Isla Matanceros. So I can't really do anything else until I get Isla Muerta, which is at 3 stars. I'm close to that. Just have to kind of increase reputation and stuff. I get some stuff when I increase these. I'm done with the unlocks for Isla Matanceros with science. So now I can actually start working on contracts with these two. But that means if we just... Actually, the fossil center's done. How many do we get? Low quality, no DNA. No DNA. So unfortunately we got 2 low quality, but we should have also got a new genome. Or have the ability to unlock a new genome. Oh no, we have to research it. That's what we have to do. So if we go to fossils, yeah. So we've got, this one we already did. Provides access to Dracorex fossils in the Hell Creek and Frenchman Formation dig sites. Okay, but we can research this. And we can get those at dig sites as well. Now, if we go to the Expedition Center, which dig sites include these? Oh, here we go. Dracorex. It's a herbivore. So actually, we should do that right now, so we can. It's a brand new dig site, so we can introduce that and bring some Dracorexes into this part of the park, our herbivore section. Because I'm assuming if you put herbivores in with the carnivores, not good stuff is going to happen. And I'm not sure, these guys might be like a one only type thing. I'm not sure what happens if I introduce a second. Let's figure that out. Let's do some research and figure out. You're expensive. We're going to figure out what happens if we release 2 Ceratosauruses in the same. It's got 9 in reserve. Alright. Yeah, I want to see what happens if we had 2, because it says they're not very social. So I'm not sure if we had a second one, if they'll be okay, or if they'll fight. I know that if there's a lot, then there'll be an issue. Making a lot of money, 200,000. Our profit's going way up. But we've got a lot of profit margin, which is good. How do we introduce 3 stars? We've got to increase our dinosaur rating or a facility rating.
Observation. And with you, I like what I see.
We've got a okay capacity. We got to add some more stuff. We got to increase the park size maybe a little bit more. So let's add another. Let's add another fast food restaurant. Wait, there's something else we can add. Clothes shop, fast food, gift shop, hotel. We should have a hotel. That actually be good. That could be good. Should we add it over here by all the over here? Water path. You'll get a fancy path going to your hotel. There's nothing for the best. Nothing but the best. What does it even look like? Oh, just kind of a brick path. Alright. Is this guy almost done? It takes a long time. I could add these things to make it increase faster, but I chose not to do that. I got some more fossils. A very high quality Dracorex. Okay, so we're starting off with the 0% genome. So we're actually starting from scratch with this guy, it looks like. We're also going to go back to the Huangosaurus over here, because we need some more of those. We've got a lot of money to spend, which is good. We're kind of getting to that point where our revenue is such a high point that we don't really have to worry so much now, at least, about money. I know that in the future, things like the Ceratosaurus cost $500,000 each, and incubating a ton of these guys is going to be expensive. But right now, we're kind of at a point where we're good. I'm hoping that this hotel will kind of add facility, make it a little bit better, and people can actually stay, I guess, at the park. And they get to stay by the Ceratosaurus, I guess. I mean, they've got the electric fence, so if it gets aggravated, it's not really gonna try to run. Can I research anything new over there? Or am I still working on this? I'm still working on this. Is there anything for building upgrades? Nothing really. Nothing new for genetic research, nothing for fossils, nothing for the enclosures yet. I can't upgrade these fences. I just need another research center. I don't know how to get more research centers. But I think this guy should be almost done. And he's close. Alright. Man, these things take forever. The new genome, the 60%, will pretty much be right after. How far do we get on that genome? 40% out of those two. And there's our Crictinosaurus. We just... there it is. So there's the Crictinosaurus. Over here is Dracorex. Alright, so we can actually go look at that afterwards and try to find some more of that deluxe dinosaur that we just researched. And how are we doing right now in creatures? We've got a... wait, that's not what I want to look. I want to look at map. We've got a lot of Struthomimises. I don't think we need that many. We've got 3 Triceratops, 2 Edmund. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we're actually going to do some selling of these. So... we have to tranquilize the ones we don't want. I want to keep this one because it's got this really cool color pattern to it. This is one of our second ones. This one's kind of older. We're okay getting rid of that one. And we'll get rid of one of these.
Adding to the list.
So after those guys are tranquilized, we can actually extract them. We got some more Huangosaurus. This should get us above that 60% for that that contract, which is good. And once these guys are tranked, we can...
The science division is always on the lookout for ways to improve our bottom line.
I don't really need to improve anything about my science, so we're not going to do that yet. Because my science reputation is so high, I want to try to get these up a little bit higher to unlock these things. So we'll wait to do that now. Are these guys tranked? They are. Let's see, we're going to transport this one. We're going to sell it. Yeah, we're going to sell this Struthomimimus. Just because I want to clear up some space for some new creatures that we're going to be releasing. Like the Dracorex and the... we're going to sell that one as well.
Heading to collect the asset.
Alright, yeah. So that's all I really care about. We're going to sell those guys. Just kind of remove them.
You really killed it on that contract.
Genomes increased. How many? We've got 2 of the Huangosauruses, right? I think. Do I have 2? No, not Huangosaurus. I have 1, 2 of those. Yeah, I have 2 Huangosauruses. Alright. So we are going to add some Dracorexes. Oh, we need a higher genome. So do we really have nothing researching? Do we have nothing out right now? We're gonna go for 1 more of these, try to get ourselves up to that 50%, and then after that we can do some more of this. So I will kind of go through a couple more expeditions to get some more fossils. Is there any more research to do? We'll reduce upkeep costs. Let's actually make it cheaper. We'll do that, I think. Yeah, we'll research that. Alright, I will let these kind of expeditions go through, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we got both the Dracorex and the Crictinosaurus up to 50% genome, so they're both able to be incubated and hatched. So the Dracorex is already done, the Crictinosaurus is almost done. But one thing I forgot to do was the Ceratosaurus, the second one. So we're going to do that right now, and we're going to see how 2 of them interact, and maybe that'll increase some of the rating, because it looks like right now they're satisfied. They're kind of satisfied. They want to be able to see dinosaurs better, and they want more food and drink. And right now, I can't really provide that until I get up my entertainment reputation, because once I get that reputation up to there, I can unlock the restaurant. So I kind of need to get me up to there.
This time, a Ceratosaurus. There are distinctive spines that run down its back.
I reached my profit margin.
Just what you don't want to run into when you're out there alone.
These guys are okay on social still. They're not going to fight. My security went up financially, making more money.
That's what I like about you. You get results.
I need to get another contract though. Yeah, I already got Savannah. Now I just need that restaurant and then the innovation center. And then this will give me the security center. Alright, so the restaurant is something that I kind of need. So let's actually request another contract real quick for entertainment.
Here's a chance to really prove yourself.
Yeah, we're going to be doing that. And this is the Ranger upgrade. Ranger accuracy that I actually finished, so I can do that right now. Apply the Ranger accuracy. We don't need this. There. And I'm out of power. Where am I out of power?
Numbers never lie, and yours
Am I out of power? No, I'm good. Alright, so that's done. I got the new reputation reward for tooth hardness. Release dinosaurs, so I can actually release this guy right now.
Isla Matanceros, you're showing the rest of us how it's done. You're deserving of this reward.
Good to know. Alright, here's this guy. He's looking pretty cool.
All hail the Dragon King.
Alright, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good guy.
Sounds so intimidating, but it's just a plant eater. However, just in case they do rule the earth again, don't tell them I said that.
They need more. Alright, so they're not very social. They're social. They need a second one. So we're going to incubate a second one. And who contracted a disease? Alright, Ranger. Please take care of that. And resupply these feeders. We're going to add a second team. And this team is going to resupply this feeder and these 3 feeders. Alright, there we go. That should get rid of the disease. That Dracorex is incubating, so we can have 2 of them. And they're social creatures, so we need to have 2 of them in there, it looks like. And here's our DLC creature that we got for, our DLC dinosaur we got for buying the deluxe version. And this is another, oh, there's my my Jeep in there, my Ranger team doing their job. This guy's actually pretty cool.
I think I read about this one before in a book. It's got a novel name, the Crichtonsaurus.
They're pretty cool looking. And they're not very social, but the population's too high for him. So he does not like this amount. We need to increase size, I guess. Which I can do, actually. Let's just add some more fences here. Oh no, we don't want fields. We just want light steel. Oh, we have to demolish stuff. Oh man. We have to demolish, so let's... Oh, I got a transition. What's this for? Oh, I unlocked a new island. I did get 3 stars. I unlocked Isla Muerta. So, you know what? That's actually going to wrap it up for this episode.
Yes, sightsee.
We're going to stay here. We're going to go back there later. We're going to go there for next episode. Tropical storms, ranger teams, dangerous diseases. So there's more diseases, more storms. So I'm going to need shelters and stuff. But otherwise...
Humorous, even.
Yeah. Isla Muerta means dead island, or island of the dead. Did you get rid of the disease? Are you taking care of it? Will you take care of that, please? Take care of him. You gotta fix that guy. Alright, we're gonna expand this. We're gonna demolish this real quick, and then that's gonna end it up for this episode. So let's take this. Let's expand. I don't know how much that's gonna help. We're probably gonna end up getting rid of a couple or selling a couple of these guys. Oh, come on, it worked for a second. Right there. Now we can turn on replace. Will this work? Oh, come on. This thing's being really, really annoying. Demolish that real quick. Demolish this real quick. And now we can add quickly before anything escapes. Now we can get rid of this stuff. Alright, yeah, so that's going to wrap it up for today. We ended up getting quite a lot of stuff done. We ended up ended up getting 2 Ceratosauruses in here. So 2 carnivores. Did you not treat this guy yet? Oh, another one's sick.
Confirming task.
Alright, so we're going to get that thing all situated. Yeah, but we ended up getting a lot more creatures added. We ended up getting 2 Dracorexes, a bunch of other creatures in here. Population's good. Alright. Yeah, we ended up getting a lot of creatures in here, which is very, very good. We're probably going to end up getting rid of a couple of these because we got a little bit too many in there. But that's going to wrap it up for this episode. Hopefully you guys all did enjoy. And the next one we will head over to Isla Muerta, however we get there. Yeah, Isla Muerta. We'll head over to there soon. And we'll be able to kind of increase our profit. We're making now 250,000 a minute. So we are well in the green, or in the red, right? The red? I think that's the right one. I don't think it's in the black. So we're making a good profit. We're making a lot of money. We're at 6 million right now. So we can afford to do quite a bit of stuff over there. Kind of design our entire park from scratch because this kind of started off semi-built for us. So yeah, I'm really, really excited. Hope you guys all did enjoy this episode, and I will see you guys all in the next one.